Good evening, I am Dr. Nandita Mohan and welcome to Medical Dialogues, your daily dose of health and medical news. Here are the latest reports for you today. Bedtime snacking tied to moderate increase in fasting blood sugar in gestational diabetes patients. Snacking post-dinner is something which everyone does. You like to munch something once in a while when you're watching a late night movie perhaps, but it does have some harmful effects on our health. It has been proven that taking a bedtime snack slightly increases the fasting blood sugar levels in women with diet-controlled gestational diabetes. Hence, this practice should seldom be used specifically for pregnant ladies. Nebulized revefenacin improves the health status of patients with moderate to severe COPD, a study reports. A randomized trial recently conducted has revealed that nebulized revefenacin produced significant improvements in chronic obstructive pulmonary disease assessment test scores in both women and men with moderate to very severe chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Hence, nebulized revefenacin can be a drug of choice in such conditions. Chest CT score predicts the response of COVID-19 pneumonia patients. In spite of COVID-19 being around or lingering on for almost 2 years, it is still creating worries among the population. A recent development in this front is the use of non-invasive positive pressure ventilation, which is an effective tool for the management of COVID-19 pneumonia-related respiratory insufficiencies outside the ICUs. This has found to be well predicted on a chest CT scan. Oral contraceptives tied to lower risk of dysglycemia in women with PCOS. Polycystic ovary syndrome is a hormonal disorder characterized by irregular menses and androgen excess. Where this question is of irregular menses, oral contraceptives are the strike-through. The findings from a recent research has highlighted that the use of combined oral contraceptive pills in women with polycystic ovary syndrome reduces the risk of dysglycemia regardless of their body mass index. Nanozyme therapy reduces the buildup of harmful dental plaque. FDA has recently approved that a combination of an iron oxide nanoparticle containing solution called ferumoxytol and hydrogen peroxide holds promise for treating, preventing and even diagnosing dental decay. Yet another feather on the prevention of dental decay shows promising results. Dentists can therefore consider this nanoenzyme therapy. That's all for today. I shall see you tomorrow.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.